Liverpool are in the best form of the season as they made it 5 wins from 5 in the Premier League as we beat Brentford 1-0. In today's video, we will of course go over the 5 major talking points, whilst going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours, which includes going over a record-breaking development. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Before we get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool's links to Alexis Mac Allister are gathering pace as another journalist indicates that the club are progressing towards a summer move for the midfielder. Mac Allister has been the subject of plenty of speculation in recent weeks, with the World Cup winner looking increasingly likely to leave Brighton this summer. Paul Joyce of The Times was one of a number of journalists to report earlier this week that the club have intensified their pursuit of Mac Allister. Now it appears that Liverpool have stepped up their attempts to bolster their midfield this summer even further if the latest reports are to be believed. A reliable source of information from Argentine players, journalist Jurgen Garcia Grover, has said that the Reds are in advanced stages of talks to sign the 24-year-old, claiming that the potential deal would keep him at the club until 2028. Grover tweeted on Friday evening that Mac Allister has communicated to Brighton that he wishes to make a move this summer. The reports come after the player's father and agent revealed that last month that the Argentinian is most likely to leave Brighton in the upcoming transfer window. While no deal has yet been agreed, it looks increasingly likely that Mac Allister could become a part of summer rebuild of the Reds midfield. Fans will be hoping to see at least 3 players added ahead of next season after the club's pursuit of Jude Bellingham was reportedly dropped in April. Just a quick one guys, we do have Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going to copyclothing.com or going down into the link in the description. We also offer free UK shipping on all orders. Let's get back into the video. Liverpool had the largest revenue increases in the Premier League last season, besides the outliers that were promoted from the Championship. The Merseysiders announced club record turnover of £594 million for the 2021-2022 campaign, a £107 million increase on the previous campaign. The dramatic upswing was largely due to the return of matchday income following the end of lockdown restrictions, with Liverpool earning £86 million just through turnstiles compared to just £3 million in 2020-2021. Our run to the Champions League final, where we were beaten 1-0 by Real Madrid in Paris, was also a major contributing factor. Our European exploits alone were worth £106 million compared to £78 million as we reached the quarterfinals in 2020-2021. Research conducted exclusively for us by chartered accountant and football finance analyst Vivazwan Mushka shows that Premier League clubs' revenues increased by an average of £26.5 million in 2021-2022. That amounted to a total increase of £530 million across the division, a positive 12% swing on the previous term. Overall, Premier League clubs earned £5.1 billion as they emerged from the pandemic. Liverpool's turnover increased was bettered only by Brentford, whose revenues soared from £15 million to £140 million between the two campaigns. Significantly, however, the Bees were the only team that had been promoted to the top flight who had not also been in receipt of parachute payments the previous season. Meanwhile, wage increases from £3.3 billion to £3.47 billion, with Liverpool accounting for £52 million of that growth. As we mentioned in the intro, Liverpool made it 5 wins from 5 in the Premier League as we beat Brentford 1-0 at Anfield. In this part of the video, we'll discuss the 5 major talking points from the clash. Booing the anthem. Well, it looks like it's Liverpool fans to be treated like the devil again. To no surprise to anyone, the national anthem was loudly booed and drowned out before kickoff as those inside made their feelings known about the monarchy. We all know what happens next, with the entire club likely to be lambasted across those newspapers for having the temerity not to celebrate a rich old man being given a new hat. If some people like that sort of thing, that's fine, but don't expect everyone to feel that way, especially if you're from a city that's forever felt cast aside by much of the country. If only people educated enough to read into why Liverpool supporters react this way. Salah, the record breaker. Level with Steven Gerrard in 408 fewer appearances, Liverpool's Egyptian king once again enjoyed a record-breaking and match-winning outing, scoring his 100th goal at Anfield. In the eyes of some lazy outsiders, Salah has been having a poor season, yet he poked home his 30th goal of the campaign to open the scoring at Anfield. It meant he became the first Liverpool player in history to score in 9 consecutive appearances at Anfield, another record for Mo. Salah is now just the 4th Liverpool player in history to score 30 or more goals in 3 consecutive seasons, and is level with Steven Gerrard on 186, at 5th in all-time scoring charts. Has he been his absolute best all season? No, but we judge him on another level that's almost any other player in the world. Gakpo's versatility highlighted. When Liverpool's starting lineup was released, the one addition that immediately caught the eye was Cody Gakpo in what looked like a midfield role. While some wondered if a 4-2-3-1 system would be used, the Dutchman slotted into the right-sided number 8 berth that Jordan Henderson invariably takes up, as he showcased his versatility. In truth, his performance was much like the team, more functional than anything else. There was one incredible chance spurned, but he still did his job, providing work rate and intelligence. Such tactical understanding is impressive and shows the faith and trust Klopp has in him. While on the topic of Liverpool's midfield, Trent Alexander-Arnold again exuded class, producing some magnificent passes, one of which needed to be converted by the out-of-sorts Darwin Núñez. Since his tweak and roll, Trent leads the way in the whole of the Premier League in assists, chances created and touches. What a footballer he is. Núñez struggles again. It's been a curious first season at Liverpool for Núñez, who has taken some very unfair stick at times, but also clearly not set the world alight. The Uruguayan's form has been patchy at best of late, as he really struggled to get going against Brentford. Núñez missed one great headed chance, somehow not even making contact with the ball from Salah's perfect cross, before fluffing his lines when Trent found him soon after. He never looked happy with his pace and power, arguably a greater weapon out wide, and he had the fewest touches on the pitch, which was 18. He almost appears to be overthinking things now, rather than playing with confidence. Núñez hasn't scored or assisted since the 6-1 win at Leeds last month. That is his only goal contribution in his last 10 appearances, and he looks completely lacking in both rhythm and confidence. With Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota and Gakpo all strong options now, the 23-year-old has lots of work to do if he's going to be a regular starter next season. Keeping our rivals honest. This certainly wasn't pretty, as was the case against Fulham in midweek, with Liverpool grinding their way to another 3 points. Regardless, that's now 5 Premier League wins on the bounce, as the Reds are ensuring they make Newcastle and Manchester United work for a top 4 finish. The odds remain stacked against Jurgen Klopp's men, considering our rivals both have 2 games in hand, but funnier things have happened than a collapse for either. Liverpool fans will be donning West Ham and Arsenal shirts on Sunday, as United head to East London and Newcastle head to the Gunners. If both win, it will feel like a big nail in the Reds' coffin, but they are refusing to give up on hope, which is encouraging after such an appalling run of form earlier in the campaign. It's a case of Klopp's team winning their last 3 games and seeing what happens. Even if we do miss out on top 4, things will certainly feel more positive than they did a month or so ago. Liverpool fans, what did you make of the performance yesterday? Do let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We've also got Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.